Quiet. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm Austin. It's me. It's Austin Walker. Uh, uh, there
Hi.
we go. Now you can hear me. Danica's here also. Hi. It's Waypoint's own Austin Walker and Danica Herod, and also Waypoint's own anime. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm ready.
I need to give you that big view of this game so that you can actually see this bullshit. Um, Welcome to Mecha Mondays. We're gonna play a game that I've seen one mech. There is a mech for sure.
There's at
This
least one, and
There's at
that's
least
what's important.
one. Yes, exactly. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the latest in the long-running Xeno RPG series. It's out on the Nintendo Switch, $60. Apparently infinitely long, like 80 hours long or some bullshit. I
And
am.
apparently, there's huge anime boobs
There's a
in the
lot
game.
of huge anime boobs in this game. I'm not
Apparently,
gonna
Dead
lie.
Mouse is in this game.
It's my favorite joke. It's a good joke.
EDM.
EDM is all over this game. I am 17 hours. I'm 17 hours and 50 minutes into this game. Um,
Whoa.
yeah,
I didn't know you played that much.
yeah. I'm like past some big reveals and stuff. So heads up there. Like this is not going to be an early game thing. Again, this game is like 80 hours long, so we're also not going to see some late game shit. But we've seen like character transformations. We've seen characters go Super Saiyan. We've seen like this guy I'm playing as go from being like a nobody salvager to having a weird green crystal in his chest. Um, and I am in like a kind of a downbeat moment of the game right now. Like we just finished doing some real big Dragon Ball Z shit. Uh, but we're just like hanging out in this trade depot, and I don't know, we're probably gonna do some big quest shit in a second and see how that all shakes out. Um, Besides big boobs, what's the like common discourse been about this game out in the world?
Uh, has there been any other discourse
I don't
besides the boobs?
I don't know. Well, yes, there has, because there's been a little bit of like gamers mad that people review it at 7 out of 10 instead of 9 out of 10. Um,
Okay, but that's with
but
every
that's
game.
just every game. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And also that's people who don't understand that a 7 out of 10 can be extremely good. Um, his
I
side
mean, I'm
quest.
into I'm into the outfits though.
The outfits are great. Like that's the thing that's like a
They're
bummer.
really
Is like
good.
I actually think a lot of these character designs are fantastic. It's not a bummer. It's just like it's every now and then they fucking really overdo it. Like I'm not even that mad at Pyra, who
I'm
is
not even
the lady in red here.
the pink
Um,
lady. Yeah.
yeah, she's kind of dope. One second, let me go into. There's a way to go into first person. I always forget what it is.
I will tell you,
Uh huh.
when I was playing like one of the most recent Miku games on PS4, and
Uh
like the
huh.
boob physics in that game were more intense than the boob physics in this game. Like you turned a character while they were trying
Right,
on
and they were
clothes, and
just
their
like,
boobs would like
yeah.
bounce.
So a funny thing
So
is, if you go into like you can zoom in or zoom out the camera really far, but if you go into like the first person mode, you're super short. So everybody is just like, also she will not
oh.
stop moving around. Hey, Pyra, chill. There she goes. I think this is a pretty dope design. The colors are really good. It's an incredibly anime design, which is to say it's very fan
Right.
servicey and like,
That's Xenoblade though. So
yeah, it's weird. It's
like
what I'll say is like I keep running into a weird thing in this game, which is like narratively it doesn't feel built for fan service.
mm-hmm.
Or it does, like all the component parts are there, but like the story is like this kid is not horny. Do you know what I mean? Like this main character is not like hyped that he's running around with a hot lady.
Right.
But
He's not like calling her ma'am. Is what you're
right,
saying.
right. There is a character I have in my party who is extremely that, and who built a little maid robot for himself, who is his like fighter lady.
Mm.
But it is not this main guy. And so it isn't like it isn't leaning into that. But then like the cutscenes are like super like incredibly bad about just lingering on boob. Just like, oh no, there yes, there's a
Mm-hmm.
woman in this scene, but really what we're trying to get at is her boob. I don't know, but also I'm 17 hours in, and there's something about this game that
Right.
I am having a hard time not playing. It's a very good game to put on late at night and just like play as I work on other things, or as I watch something else, or listen to something else, or chat with somebody online. In this case, I am. What am I doing? I think I'm getting on board some sort of ship of some sort. Yeah, I'll pay your stupid money, whatever.
Just pay it. Just pay it.
I'm just gonna pay this guy. I'm trying to get to a cutscene so you can hear this very good English voice acting before we switch to Japanese, which I haven't heard at all, but I just downloaded.
Well, I'm trying to hear the English first. We need to hear.
Yeah, we need to hear
a full-on conversation.
We need to hear not only a full-on conversation. You need to hear like combat because it is wild. The voice acting in combat is just about the most wild shit I've ever fucking heard. The most just completely buck wild. Like everyone is yelling over themselves.
Okay. So in this situation, it's definitely a subs over dubs type deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
If we're taking this full anime.
If we're going full anime, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Wait, do I have whatever I need for this guy? I'm at the point now where I'm like buttoning through a lot of side shit, and just like yeah, okay, I get it. Just tell me what the basic gist of your quest is. I don't really need the.
You're like clicking through.
I'm just clicking through it.
Yep.
What have we here?
There's also these like collection points throughout the world. He's a little orphan from the time of Oliver Cromwell, and he is really out here trying to live his best life. I'm gonna jump off this thing and hope I don't die. I didn't die. All right.
Oh my god, his voice. It reminds I understand like voice actors often play characters who are much younger than them, but I still get thrown for a loop when I see a child running around who's like, let's go to that
you should just wait, because this girl here, do you see this girl in the yellow?
Yes.
She's like one of your earliest companions in the game, and is voiced like a 40-year-old, and I appreciate it in a weird way. All right, here we go. Here comes voices.
Right. So it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
I like the big tiger guy's voice. Oh,
he's great.
Dead Mouse.
That's Dead Mouse.
The tea here is lovely.
Apparently game audio is low. I'm going to bring it up.
Quality goods here from all around. All rest? You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah. It's good to be on familiar shores again.
She's like she's like a teen, but they didn't want her to be a teen, so they made her like a 38-year-old Welsh lady.
She sounds pretty good though.
I like it a lot.
She doesn't fit her character, but like I'm into her voice.
Me too. Like you assume that she would be this like very bubbly like Moe. Oh, okay. See, she transformed. She went Super Saiyan. Pyra changed forms in her sleep now, and I guess I'm sleeping with her. I don't know. This is happening.
Interesting. Okay.
Austin, this game isn't that horny. Seconds later.
How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again.
I love that big tiger guy.
He's really good.
Idiot.
So she's... There's going to be some spoilers in this stream is what I'm going to say, because they're just going to be, because cutscenes like this are going to happen, and I'm going to have to explain what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, can you?
Outside of this kid just looking at boob.
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Oh, there's also that guy who's my grandfather. Or not actually my grandfather. He just calls him Gramps. He used to be a big dragon ship.
My good sir.
And now he's like a little dragon, like a little furry dragon. Cute old man. He's like the old man. The blonde lady who was just there is the same as the red lady. Sort of. but not
Okay.
really.
Hi.
Nice shot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She
Look,
gets
I'm fine with
very
the titties,
confused
but
when
like
she's just woken up.
when the frame is
Right.
just
When it's
a
just
box around the boobs.
yes, and there are lots
Didn't
of
do
those
anything weird.
shots.
Not a thing.
No, it was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no.
See, this one likes him. This one is like into him, and the other form of her is less so. Oh, there it is. Here we go.
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Melting Marshall says these voices. No, sorry, it wasn't.
Honestly,
Who said it?
my head is still a little
I've
painful.
lost it. There it is. Moctobot says these voices make it feel like it's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sasquatchulus says on the next episode of Tenchi Muyo, it's extremely in like the Tenchi
It
Muyo,
is so touchy.
like Outlaw Star, like sci-fi harem anime bullshit. Which like if you have a taste for that, like I'm not gonna shut you down and be like,
Yeah, there are tons of people who love that shit.
recognize what the fuck it is you're watching. Like recognize that this is fan service. It's like absolutely desires to objectify ladies and like there's some like hot dudes in this, but not they are super not treated the same way by the camera. Also, there's these ladies who are my favorite in the fucking game. Look at their bullshit. They're so good.
Oh, I love them. They're goths.
Yeah, they're extremely goths.
These are the only characters I care about.
They're
right
like
now.
Imperial Goths. I'm so sure that they're going to end up in my party. I've already fought them once.
Oh my god.
Like the first fight, like one of the earlier boss fights against them is so fucking good. And it does this like really like bombastic anime. I mean, it's this first time seeing this little prince kid.
Yes.
That's a mech.
It's a
I
mech.
mean, he's a knight, but like he's a mech.
It's a night mech. I have the Japanese VO. I'll put it on. Don't worry.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Also, the set design is super good, and the
Welcome back,
costume
Mora.
designs are all really good.
Yeah,
You
it's
too,
oh
Bridget.
my god, so good.
I'm honored.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have a
she's
titty
sick.
window. She has a titty door.
You look well too.
Her dress is just two different dresses.
Her character design is so cool though.
It's sick.
So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Aegis truly was the genuine article.
Indeed.
I love that they're just all from
And the
like
boy?
random outskirts
From
of
his
Europe.
garments,
Yeah,
he
uh-huh.
appeared to be a young salvager.
So the setup for
I
this
would be most
world
interested in meeting
is
him.
that everything is
That can
like
be
clouds forever around us, and we live on like floating ships and giant creatures
We
that move through the
have
sky.
Received reports
Okay.
And my main dude
Ship
Rex is a
headed for the
salvager
Pretoria.
who
A transport
like
vessel.
goes deep into the clouds and into
Carrying
old
a
wreckages
cargo
and
of
shit
core crystals.
to like pull up old
Core
junk.
crystals.
Interesting.
Torna's
Cool.
work then.
And on the way, he pulled up this old ancient
Most likely.
weapon that turned him, or that like brought him Pyra,
According
the
to a
red
lucky
lady.
survivor.
And everybody
Mhm.
wants her.
The culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Orion
Some
vessels
people just
also-
sound like that. You can't just drag this
no.
poor little emperor.
No, like I'm fine with people
Sincere
sounding like that, but
apologies.
it's just so interesting hearing it come out
This
of
is
like
all my
like
I
is that the
know.
first accent like that we've heard? I think it is.
Right. Well,
You
that's
should
the
have been
that's the
terrified
wild
to
thing is like it's so hard not to see these designs and just know what they would sound
You
like in
said the captive
Japanese,
was because you felt it
you know,
necessary, did
or
you
to
not?
know what they would sound like in American
That was
dubbed
enough
anime,
for me.
where this kid would just have
Besides
like
which,
a really
if this
chirpy
really is the
voice
brains of
or
that
like a
man.
really
Yeah.
like
I
deathly
doubt
quiet
Symphony stopped,
American
even by an
accent,
army
you know.
5,000 strong.
mhm.
We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
Those
The
tubes
loss
are
of those
good.
core crystals must
They're
have made them
very
restless.
good.
Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke.
Fox
Uriah.
here in the chat says, "Are you having a go? I swear on me, mum."
If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I just like how both of them are like
Mhm.
Irish. Like
Yes,
the
sister.
two talking right now are
Mhm.
Irish. but no one else is.
I wonder if their whole like civilization is like. I think we're going on our way to where they're from now, and I'm curious if that's how
Okay.
they'll.
Oh,
they will
Scottish. Be. I don't know. I have a hard time telling them apart.
Yeah, because we're going to the Ardanian Empire, which is where they are, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so this is my whole clique.
Okay, ain't nobody fresher than your motherfucking clique.
Click. Alright, so this is me, Rex, and also Pyra, who is my blade. Blades are like, are your living weapon. You've seen Bleach, okay. This is I have a bunch. You get a bunch. Like you basically get people like Pokemon in this game. It's wild. Here's Nia with Dromark and Ursula. Ursula is so good and cute.
She's so cool.
She's a cute little girl who has a big like I guess that's supposed to be like a polar bear, but its face is so weird. I haven't really looked at its face before. And then Tora, who is this like little mechanic Nopon, who are these little like potato rodents is what I like to call them. He does not have the gift. He cannot use blades, and so he built one instead. He built Poppy, who is this like robot who then you can upgrade with parts and stuff. She's really good. She has like a jetpack, and she's good. But yeah, that's the click. And then so let me just see if I happen to have any. Do I have any? Rares? No, I don't have any rares. I'll just open up a random core one just so you can see. So like the character who has been being passed around on social media with the like broken back and the largest breasts a Nintendo character has ever had.
As Andre Nicotina would say, she's a snow bunny.
She comes from one of these crystals, but there are rare crystals. Oh shit! Oh no, this is just okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, so there are rare crystals and there are like regular crystals. This is a regular crystal, and so you just kind of get these more generic characters that have cool designs still. But like I never use them for much of anything.
Abilities will suffice.
I like this guy's good. Look at this big robot
cool.
cat, Tatetsu. So no, I'm not going to use him at all, but. Let me just show you some of my other cool blades real quick, because I got some dope ones. So you've seen them. This lady's dope. I wish I could just like replay all of their reveals. Do you know what I mean? I like this lady a lot. She has some cool powers and junk. Do I have anybody else who's like a special character? I don't think I do. I think those are the big ones. But as I get more of those rare crystals, hopefully we'll get one or two of those, and you can see them.
There's something I need to report.
All friends returned safely!
Okay.
Oh, right. Thank you, whoever yelled that, because here's another thing that just unlocked for me is
according to plan.
I have this mercenary
Thanks for getting it done.
Okay, Rex, thanks. I have this mercenary group now. There's a bit at which you just take over a mercenary troop, and you use all of the robots and like blades. Okay. Okay.
Did he say I can't stop brawling?
No, he said growing. He said I can't stop growing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do kind of have a Warframe vibe.
I feel I can get stronger.
And so you send these out to do like side missions, like an Assassin's Creed game or something. We're like, all right, they'll be gone for 40 minutes, but they'll be off doing this shit and getting you loot and like. Each of these missions has a requirement where it's like, okay, you need to send one person with a great axe. You need to send 2 humanoid-style mechs or whatever. So I'm actually going to do this long-awaited work because it looks like it's going to give me some other shit. What do I need? I need someone with a bit ball. God, I wish I could replay the bit ball one. Oh, bit balls are a type of weapon that are basically basketballs.
Best of luck, guys.
It's extremely good, and I hope I draw one while we're playing, just so you can see it.
I'll finish the
job. All right, yeah,
properly.
that's it. That's all I need. So I've now sent. I think I sent them out. Did that actually send? Maybe it didn't. Wait.
I can't believe that guy just screamed, "I can't stop growing."
He can't. He can't stop growing.
Oh my god.
Best of luck, guys.
How do I actually hit the send button? God damn it.
At your command.
I'll finish the job properly.
I guess I'll send.
Yes, sir.
What else do we have? We have another Dark Mastery. There we go.
Yes, sir.
I'll apply myself.
And begin mission. Yeah. Oh, you want to put this? I'm gonna put this guy I just grabbed, the Team Chitetsu. Let's do it. So I just don't get to use them for the next 40 minutes or whatever, but I wasn't gonna use them anyway.
Now, let us head into battle.
Good luck.
All right, where the fuck am I going? Also, wait, what's this person sell? Okay. Sure. All right, we're gonna go to that. We're gonna get in a big airship, I think.
Okay, you keep running. I'm gonna close my window
You close your window.
because it's freezing.
How do I get that treasure trove? Hold up. Gotta get this treasure trove. There's lots of like little collectibles in the world that you're
all
just
mine.
trying to get to. And then a thing that happens often is that stuff will have a requirement to open it. And it will do like a skill check to see if you can open it. So like here,
Up onto Poppy. Calm your mind.
I can't open it because Pyra and Poppy don't have high enough skill. But, you know, I'll come back later and we will. And then we can... Oh, fuck, I fell.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh.
Ugh. You want to put on Japanese voices for the next set of cutscenes?
Yes, please.
Just to
God,
see?
please. Just anything. Like this.
Sound settings. Japanese. There we go.
Yes.
I've not heard these at all. Ugh.
See, now you're gonna miss the dub because you've been playing.
I
with
am
the
gonna
dub.
miss it. Yeah, I'm glad you understand what the struggle is.
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
Like, no one's going back and watching Cowboy Bebop with the sub, like, in Japanese.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
Oh,
Alright.
that's so cute.
It's very cute. It's very cute. Someone in the chat just said that they unironically like the English or the English dub. Yeah, of course I'm team dubs. I'm at work all the time. If I watch anime, it has to be dubbed because I can't be reading subtitles while I'm working.
朱雀のコアクリスタルが今まで石みたいになってたのにどうして。
知らないのかい？
Yes, this is exactly what I knew she would sound like.
色
を失ってもしばらくすると復活するのさ。
復活？
また同調できるようになるってこと。
じゃあ今同調させれば。
The other thing is, I just have a terrible curiosity about what the English voice acting is going to sound like in a way that I don't for the Japanese. I bet you the Japanese is just like good. It's just going to be like it's going to nail the archetypes that you think it's going to hit. Whereas whatever this turns into, I want to know what it sounds like in English. Oh, this cat lady's about to jump me.
そろそろ出航の時間だったよね。
あ、うん。
先に行って乗船手続きしてくるよ。ニア、そんなに急がなくても。全席自由席なんだろ？いい席取りたいじゃん。おっと。
いった。
That rock is gone.
That kid just stole that rock.
レックス、カバンが。
Damn, that kid just stole my whole bag.
ない。ない
って何が？
バンダムさんの。
Also, I don't know if you can see this, but Gramps lives in the helmet on my.
So cute.
Yep, Mr. Dad says, is that orange thing a Digimon? Yeah, it's a Digimon. This game also just does like anime bullshit really well. Like, hold up, let me just. I'm gonna find a screenshot super quick. A lot of Battle Chef Brigade pictures. I really like Battle Chef Brigade. Here's this cute lady. Here's the cute snow lady. She like peeks her head out from the polar bear. It's good. Here's the other goth lady I got. She's good also. but the thing I was looking for was there's a sequence where she gets revealed, Poppy gets revealed. It's Tora's very own blade, Poppy, and then she's like, duh, and there's like hearts everywhere, and then they do this, and it's like, oh shit, y'all have watched anime, and like it does all of that super well. So like this, to me, this moment currently feels so much like every fucking filler episode in a super long shonen show, where it's like, okay, no, you're just like in some weird middle place, and someone steals your shit, and they're gonna be okay. They're gonna have a heart of gold, like they're gonna need it because their mom is sick or some bullshit. But like, we've all been there. We've all stolen things from fantasy salvagers so that we could, you know, heal our sick mom or whatever. I miss her Welsh accent. I do.
Yeah, I kind of like. Not that it was growing on me, but it wasn't unbearable. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine.
So all of the vehicles in this game, or nearly all the vehicles in this game, use these big creatures called titans to propel them. Like, to actually move them. So, like, there's a see that fin in the back? It's like a big fish person.
I can't believe that kid just stole an entire ship.
I know, that kid isn't playing. Not Pittman ship.
Take the ship, just go.
Yeah, just go for it. People here know me, you know. I've bought a lot of shit in the shops here. Get on this big whale boat. Have you played any of the Xeno games ever?
Mm-mm.
I played the original Xenogears as like a teen, and clearly it fucked me up for my entire life. But I never played any of the Xenosaga games. I didn't play the first Xenoblade Chronicles, but I did play Xenoblade Chronicles X for like 40 hours and didn't even come close to finishing it. So
yeah, my best friend's like favorite game of all time is Xenoverse.
Okay.
Like original. So I've always wanted to like play them because they're very anime, but
yeah,
I just haven't.
Yeah, set this as my active quest. Let's go kill this thief. I'm glad that we got something that was like...
Kill?
Well, whatever. Listen. We ask around town and find out where this kid is. So this is like the first hub city that you're in. That cat just jumped for some reason. Actually, while I'm here, before we go chase down this thief, I'm actually going to switch back to English briefly.
Cool.
And then I'm going to go out and do some combat so that you can hear what the fuck that sounds like. Make sure that actually stuck, yeah. And then we'll switch back. So you can fast travel around this game by hitting a button that I've forgotten. Y? Yeah, it starts X. It's X.
We're here. So, shall we?
Alright, so I'm like, it would take me a little while to walk through all of the combat shit in this game because it's a lot. But really what you need to know is it sounds like nonsense.
This will be a walk in the park.
I was never the cautious type.
Yeah! Anchor shot! Ha!
Let us make use of
Our
it now.
emotions are in tune.
Alright, I need to find some shit that's like hard to fight a little bit.
Advise you to put more thought to your defense next
I know
time.
where to go.
I'll be fine. Offense is the best defense, right?
So I'm level 26 at this point, which means like all these little level 11 things are gonna just fall apart. These kids are all just like playing in the fucking rain out here. This is not... Go inside. This is how you get cold.
Where are your parents?
Where the fuck are your parents? No, I don't care about the shape of rocks. You can swim in this game. And, like, it's just gorgeous in terms of scale and design. So, like, this whole city that we're near, right, which is, like, up over that hill, I guess, is on the back of this giant creature that's walking through. And so, like, the entire creature, this whole continent is this giant creature. Alright, that's level 14. I'm getting a little bit better. Or, like, there's a giant ship, again, that is clearly, again, like a big, weird whale. Alright, here we go. Just listen in.
Wow, spinning cutter, huh?
Spinning cutter, yeah.
For sure.
Get the word, and I will unleash fire. Go for it. Excellent.
There's like a whole system of chaining super attacks. It's also been like a week since I played, so this is going to be terrible, but... Oh, I fucked that up. There we go.
Make haste and retrieve it.
Oh, I actually know the best place to go. God, I just remembered the best place to go.
Hey, we got through it in one piece, didn't we? Besides, you're so small, the chances of that happening are like next to nothing.
Oh, you're one to talk.
I have no idea what they're talking about, Danika. I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I. Alright, so where I'm actually going to go is this battleship, because there are enemies in here that only have one thing that they say during combat, and they just say it over and over
We go.
and over.
What will we find?
Here we go. There's a bunch of guys in here.
Watch yourself, Rex. Just watch this.
Try not to kill them in one hit. And I don't know the thing what they're saying is.
Think you can take me?
Oh, the one thing that they say a lot is like, they're like, don't forget me as you kill them. It's really a lot. Also, this guy seems just totally cool that I just dropped all of his friends.
He's just chilling.
I guess because I'm like level 20 whatever, and they're level nothing, so...
They don't start shit with you?
Yeah, they don't start shit with me. I'm going to continue the main story stuff again, so that we can maybe get into fights that are at my level, but like, boy, it is a lot to hear them just shouting the same shit over and over and over.
I guess when you have the audio in Japanese, like as a person who understands a little bit but doesn't really understand much, I just kind of like tune it out. Right. But since I can understand everything, it's like my brain is turning into mush.
Yes, exactly. Someone wants to know if you can turn it off. This says you can adjust the volume of narration heard during battle, but I don't. I'll turn it down real quick. Let's just see. I thought I used that and then it just didn't do the thing that it said it was gonna do. So. Let's see. No, see? Everyone is still talking. Anyway, so no, that option just does not exist. The option to just like turn people down, which I don't know what that. Then I don't know what the fuck battle narration is then.
Yeah,
I'm turning it back up. Fuck it, man. I'm having too much fun playing in English.
Just keep it in English.
I am. I'm gonna do it because I want to hear I want to hear what that thief sounds like in English. You know. All right, so I'm gonna go back to that city and start interviewing people. Oh, apparently it's game voice. Apparently there's another option in there that we missed called game voice. Yeah, but
we don't want to
that's
turn
not,
it down.
That's the thing, right? Yes. Let's see if that's true. 1 second. You see, he's not talking when I'm jumping now either. Like, is that going to happen in cutscenes? Like, I do want them. So yeah, a thing that happens sometimes is like they'll go to a new place and they'll say a thing about the world. That I want to keep. You know, I don't want to keep them saying the same 12 things over and over again. This is like not a good fix. I'm just like running around to make my case, to prove what I'm saying. No, but like again, it's not just about cutscenes. Xenoblade is like cutscenes. No, cutscenes are separate. Like, I want them to be able to be. So one of the things that happens is like when it goes from nighttime to daytime, someone makes a comment. Someone in your party is like, it's daytime now. And it's like a small little piece of characterization that is like kind of corny, but also kind of endearing. And so like I want that stuff to still be in the game. I want them to just maybe talk a little less during combat. So I'm gonna turn it back up. That's display settings. Here we go. Apparently the battle narration is like when they go like excellent or whatever, which I don't even remember them saying because I couldn't hear it over them shouting like Breaker Blade or whatever bullshit. The other thing about this world is that it is really layered, like in terms of verticality. There's a really good job of being like having different sections of a city or of a location on top of each other. And when I say a good job at that, I also kind of mean an annoying job at that. It can be be a challenge to be like, how the fuck do I get there? But also that there's something kind of cool about that, in that that's not a thing I normally think of with RPGs, is like, what is the navigational challenge here? But I've definitely had some fun like figuring out how to get from place to place in these big world maps, and also been frustrated. It's been both.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this person? There he is. Hey, it's my boy Nugby. What's good, Nugby? I wish Nugby had a voice.
Where's the green at?
Where's that green? Oh, here. Oh, there it is.
These are weed plants.
Yep. These are big weed plants. Nugby has that good. Timber. Yep, got it.
What's the name of this place that you're at? Oh, Clume Farm.
Clume Farm.
This is 100%
weed.
a weed reference.
This is yes. 100%. Oh, I'm just trying to get that Clume, you know?
Fucking
AKA
up.
George Clooney, you know.
Oh yeah. Is that what the weed's called?
That's what the weed is called.
Oh, okay.
This is a side quest I've been doing for a little while, in which I show up with various foods and feed it to this like weird lizard cow, and bit by bit this lizard cow is growing up.
Aww.
I guess they call those dinosaurs. I guess by lizard cow what I mean is dinosaur, because that's just a dinosaur.
That's just a dinosaur, but I
Also,
like lizard cow better.
Me too. Hey Latin, I got a problem with you. Dinosaur is bad. We're gonna start calling them lizard cows now. And I think, like, I don't know, it's been a pretty fucking wild year for the Switch. Between this Odyssey and Zelda, like, there are lots of games you could just dump 100 hours into without, or like 50 plus hours into without it being a thing. And also the form factor is such that, like, I've played this in bed on days when I just would not be playing it otherwise, you know? Man, who is this? Who is this fucking lady? Look at this. What is happening here? Hey, you got... Hey, you have rings all around you. That was good.
She looks very 80s anime.
Do you think she's not a blade? Do you think she's actually just like a human
lying?
who's just
She
a
looks
fucking...
she looks like a claymore.
What is it? Wait, what's a claymore?
Like from the series Claymore.
Oh, I haven't seen Claymore.
Oh, the manga's better, but it's very, very good.
Oh my god, you're totally right. She super does. Sorry, I was Googling Claymore. Oh, yeah, we got it. Fetch quest. The music is all pretty good in this, too. I'll say that.
Yeah,
also.
I like the music.
Which, like, contributes, which is one of those things that can contribute to a game like this being way more enjoyable than you think it might be. which is just like, oh, it's just nice to be here. Like, it's just nice to be in the zone. In the zone of this game. Yep, I got it. This person wants more honeydew or whatever bullshit. Alright, let me go talk to... Let's go find this. Where the fuck are they pointing me to? Here somewhere? Not there. Upper level? Yeah, okay. So you can... Once you've, like, been around the world a lot, you can just fast travel to a bunch of places.
Cool.
Which is useful.
Off we go! What will we find?
What will we find?
See, like, I want that stuff, even though it's like...
It's so weird. What will we find?
Alright, let's find this kid.
Nimble little blighter.
Same as usual, haha. I think it might be his older brother that's in trouble. We may have seen that character like 12 hours ago. Oh, a branching quest. Still getting tutorials 18 hours in. What's good, video games? Oh, if I've resonated with a blade that has the right skill for the job, then I'll get through the quest easily. But if I don't have a blade like that, then I should speak to Otto. He'll give me a hint. Let's see, do I have the... No, this is a collection point, isn't it?
Come out, come out.
Come out, come out.
I was like digging through this wood to see if there was some shit. Alright, let's see. Do I have a blade who can help me find...
Patience is my strong
Oh, I don't have keen eye. I need someone who has keen eye. Damn. Alright, so then tell me...
So you like actually can't do this without...
Well, I can
the
do
right
it this
blade.
other way, I guess. It is raining. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for help. I'm not too good. Alright, footprints. Am I gonna literally...
You're gonna have to like sniff around for footprints.
Okay, cool. Fun. Wait, they also did just give me a... Wait. They did also just give me a point to go to, though. On the map? Is that just up here somewhere? No? Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, game? Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I found him. Weird.
Maybe it's a trap.
It could be. Yeah, I worked real hard for that quest. Give me that XP, please.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess, like, going forward, I bet that will be less, like, I think this probably was just the first one. It was like, hey, listen, we'll show you how to do this shit. But... so this is where I, the little guy I have with me, Tony, whatever his name is, the little one, the Nopon, his uncle is here, and his uncle gave us a boat a while ago.
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout? I never dream of such a thing.
Fuck. I forgot that you hadn't really heard him talk. These kids are up to no good.
They're up to no good.
Are these are the kids that were playing in the rain?
Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you.
Good read. You don't want to do another one on that one?
Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
What?
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it.
Oh, anime.
Oh.
What? Yeah, y'all got birds? That's a weird...
Crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
You'll have to kill these 12 fat parrots.
All right, let's go.
Am I gonna murder these kids?
I hope not.
Alright, well... Alright, so I'll talk a little bit about the combat. In the bottom right, you see I have, like, 3 abilities. And those are mapped to... Oh my god, it's so loud.
It's so overwhelming.
Those are mapped to buttons on my controller, so it's like X, Y, and A. And they have recharge times, very much like an MMO. I think the most interesting thing is the way in which, like, the various abilities from the various people in your party can kind of, like, combo together to do special effects.
Yeah, I love that.
And the other thing I will say is, now that I can hear my fucking brain again, it kind of lays out the combat system very, very slowly, but in a way that's really
You're all barely 10 years old.
really good at getting you into the systems. That gives you lots of downtime in between new lessons, basically, where it's just like, all right, you have the game, play the game, and then it's like, oh, actually, there's this whole other system that's interesting, and now that you understand that old one, now there's this new layer.
Yeah, cool. I like when there's some time between, because otherwise my brain just forgets.
Yes.
And I never go into, like, the pause menu and look.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. You just...
You got sick mums or sick paws or whatever.
Some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Yeah?
Then what the hell is it they want?
Yeah, we did turn subs off.
Just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Okay.
Revenge.
All right, Sasuke.
We're gonna avenge our village.
When she gets sad, she covers her boob. That's what she
Yeah, I
does.
see that.
To awaken this blade and use it. Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
I can't believe I fucking decided to stream and we are in like a filler episode. We're in like a for real.
It was just a small piece
God.
of the village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Are you improving this line? Do you know what you're about to say?
You're the only ones?
Oh, also the lip sync is impossibly bad in this, by the way.
Yeah.
Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Ruth. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village. Can't say I've heard of it.
Wait,
It's just a tiny
excuse me? What she said was, I can't say I've heard of it. But what she actually
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I get why you did this. But still,
Oh, I love it
it's
so
not
much.
right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
This is very anime.
Apparently the voice acting also, or the lip syncing also doesn't fit the Japanese voice acting, which is amazing.
Oh my god.
Per the chat.
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout. Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they? Don't worry about them. What's the matter? Right. Okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth. Are you sure? Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now. And it was definitely one of them. It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the
This whole game is like, you saw that guy on Twitter yesterday who pretended to play a video game so that, or pretended he was playing a game so he could stream UFC.
Yeah.
That's that, but for anime. This is for people who want to actually just stream anime on Twitch.
So, this all our fault?
Well, yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed.
Time to fuck up some bandits, dead mouse.
Right.
Agreed.
You can leave those nasty bandits to us.
Nasty bandits?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry.
I'm surprised that this didn't go to a lesson about how vengeance isn't good or something, and instead they're like, we got it, we'll go kill those bandits for you kids.
By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits.
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys
What?
who destroyed the water tower
Oh,
are hiding
okay.
out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see.
Danica, I didn't know you did voice
Counting on
acting in
you,
this
okay?
game.
Okay.
I should have, shit. I could have voiced all those kids.
Oh, hell yeah, I got that crystal back. Can I use that crystal yet? Let me use that crystal. Trying to bond with that thing. I bet you I can't because it's going to be a whole story mode thing. I'm going to open another one while I'm here, though. So different weapons, or different elements, I guess, have different... You have a different chance to get different elements, basically.
And what's the point of waiting? Just the higher level you are, the higher level the crystal is?
No, the point of waiting is just I don't want to open 14 of these in a row because it takes a while. So, and also because, like, as far as I know, I've never gotten anything, I've never gotten, like, a rare blade from one of these common crystals, so it's not like I'm opening, it doesn't feel like I'm opening, like, card packs and trying to get that dope foil or whatever. Yeah. But maybe I will, we'll see. No, I didn't. There's another. Like, she still looks dope, but
yeah,
like,
she's very cool.
But also, I'm just going to use a real character instead. Yeah, I know I can hold. I know I can. I know I can skip the thing, but like...
Let's enjoy our time together.
I just still... Uh-huh.
I was not expecting that.
Uh-huh.
Let's enjoy our time together.
She wants to enjoy her time together with you. Alright, where the fuck am I going? What's the thing I'm doing? I know I'm gonna kill some bandits. Where are these bandits at? Are they up here? Yeah. Again, I can just fast travel. I got real lost on this map for like an hour and a half, and so I have all of these fast travel points already unlocked, which is useful. I'm gonna turn subs back on. That's the thing that we fucked up.
Yeah.
I need, you know what?
Give me
some subs also. What I need to see is I need to see both. I need to see how it's different. I need to know if the dub is the same as the sub. I need to hear, you know, English voice acting, and also read along. That's just how I live.
I keep subtitles on when I watch like Netflix. Mm-hmm. It's just like if I'm, you know, sometimes it's easier.
It's true.
Also, as an expert sub reader, an anime watcher, you know, from my history working at Crunchyroll, you know, I'm very into anime.
Of course.
I'm just good at reading subtitles, so like I prefer
You
to
prefer it. It's a skill.
challenge myself intellectually.
Right. Right. You like to read. You read books,
Yes.
and also you read anime.
Yes, exactly, precisely.
That team came back.
I've remembered what I can do.
Okay. Thanks, Cat.
I'm stronger. I feel I can get stronger.
Cool.
I like how one of them's like, I'm stronger, and the other one's like, I feel like I can get stronger.
I could get stronger, I guess. I was gonna keep sending them on bullshit. Alright, so I need to send 2 ladies on this one. Which is a choice.
So, Hayden in the chat said this is like half of a Yakuza 0 combat upgrade tree, and that was the thing I immediately thought of.
Yes.
They look the same.
Yeah, totally. Like, that's the thing is, like, it's so hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I should just show you all of the skill tree stuff.
I won't let you down.
Take care of it.
Because it just it's so overwhelming to start digging through. But I'll show you a little bit of it because it's worth getting, I guess, like a taste of it. I just don't anticipate being able to like, all right, I'm gonna explain this game that's taking me 20 hours to wrap my head around. So you have different abilities as a fighter with each weapon. Each weapon has 4 like special attacks that it can use, and you can select 3 of them at any one time, and then you get these like weapon points for every weapon as you use them. So like I don't have any weapon points in this katana because I've never used a katana character on this on Rex. I've used the Mega Lance and I've used this like main sword thing. And so you pick whatever of those you want, and you can level up those abilities. That's like pretty straightforward. Then you have this affinity chart, which does stuff like increases your like stats straight up. Like here's strength plus 20, here's agility plus 20. And also does things like allows you to use one of your like abilities right away out the gate instead of needing to charge it up, or increases the amount of HP restored when you revive people or whatever, right? I think I was about to actually get one of these. Let's see.
Skill points.
Yeah, you got to get skill points, and you just get those again through just general play. And every character has one of these. So like, Nia has one. This guy whose name I keep forgetting the name of. He's a Nopon. What is his name? It starts with a T. I feel like a bad person for not. Tora has one. And then you have like, equipment and stuff too. Right? You have like accessories that you can equip, and that's just like armor and belts and shit. And then you also have a pouch that you can just put food and other stuff into.
Okay. Do you eat in this game? Or like health items, basically?
Well, no, they're like background things. Healing in combat happens through abilities only, but then there's also just like stuff that you put in your pouch, and you kind of assume you're snacking on it. Like okay, I can put this bitter chocolate in my pouch, and that means that like for the next 20 minutes I'll get the benefit from that. But you can also put music in there. So like I put music in here because both he and Poppy like music. So every character likes types of things. Every character has like specific likes and not dislikes, but they do have like likes. So like Pyra loves this one type of tea, and so if I want to boost with her, I can get that one type of tea and put it in one of these pouches.
Wow, it's really just like the Miku games where you have to.
It's the same. It's the same thing. Exactly.
You give them tea or like melon soda, and they're happy.
Exactly.
Pomegranate soup. What the fuck? Okay.
What?
I don't know about all that. I saw pomegranate soup.
Oh, that sounds
as
bad
one of the
to
things.
me.
That does not sound good. That's not a real thing.
I would not eat that. There's like obviously like upgrades to each of the blades that are just like basically like they're just like built to give you special like they're like weapons, right? Like instead of getting, because your weapons are weapons, you have to put these chips into your weapons to give them increased damage or whatever.
This is so busy.
It's very well, and then there's this shit. There's like, there's so much, and this is like the Yakuza thing that you were talking about, which is just like these huge skill tree chains. But the thing that's kind of neat about this is you unlock these by specifically doing stuff. This is not skill points. So like, if I
you don't have to go in and like assign.
Well, you do. Well, no, actually, no, because the way it works is like if I defeat Ferris enemies, whatever those are, in this one place, I will get this skill. If I use the skill Flame Nova 11 times, I will get this skill.
Cool.
A lot of these are question mark, question mark, question mark. If I use her favorite pouch item, if I give her that tea 4 times, her focus will increase. I should do that. I should, while I'm in this area, I should go. Exactly. If she makes food 9 times, her cooking skill will increase, stuff like that.
Same.
It's neat. Yeah, exactly.
I shall wield this power in
Okay.
aid of my
I love him.
He's very good.
His voice is very good too.
New abilities acquired.
Thanks, Poppy. And then there are also these cores, which are like items for your blades. It's a whole thing. And then yeah, Poppy has a whole other separate thing with like CPU and like arts cards. It's a lot. It's like a very dense action RPG. Or I don't know if I would say an action RPG. It's a very dense RPG. Anyway, let's fight these fucking bandits, yeah?
I'm ready.
What the?
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Why are you grinning, Nia?
Hey,
Isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed.
Just in the
It seems to
blowhole.
be the
It's
same
so funny.
phenomenon.
They spent a lot of time in a
that
blowhole in this
case-
game. One of the
Yeah.
continents is inside
We
of a
just need a
giant
little help
monster.
from
It's like a
Rock.
giant air whale. Oh god, I'm gonna bond with this creature.
Van Damme, mate. Oh, this is
It's
okay.
like from our anime dub segment on the 70 Street with when Patrick says, "You must bond with your crystal."
I'm glad you just have those ready to pull those from whenever.
It never leaves my brain.
All right, let's see what happens
Here
when
we
you
go.
bond
Let's
with this.
see. This better be rare.
Do you think it's got to be because it's like the specific creature? I'm curious if it's gonna be different than what it was before. Because what it was before was like weird. And also because Rex seems to only get hot ladies for some reason, so nope. Okay, this is the same as it was
reason.
before.
Ooh, it's a Phoenix character.
Yeah.
My name is Rock.
Hold on.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
He's screaming.
Yeah.
He screams.
He
Okay.
screams.
He's pretty sick.
Apologies. Force of habit.
That's Rock.
He's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, he's got some storm sides. He can do like wind shit. No, I actually don't want to use him though. I don't like him as a cat. You know what? Maybe I'll put him. No, I'm good. Persona looking motherfucker.
Right.
Looks so much
really
like
did.
that. What's that one Persona that has the airhead or the hawk head?
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
Yes, Andros. Uncle Andros.
Kind of like Van Damme, eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
This
Oh,
used to be
right.
the
You
blade of like
remember
another
since you've been
person
reawakened
who
now?
was a friend of mine.
He was your old driver.
But this guy just doesn't remember him at
My
all
old
because
driver.
when a person dies, their blades turn into those crystals, and they don't remember anything. It's sad. It's supposed to be very sad.
So my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
Chill, Nia.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right.
I love his voice too,
Take after
Grandpa's
your
voice.
old master in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Listen, Rock, we need your
What if
help.
the voice acting here is actually
Reckon you
extremely
could
good?
Clear the way for us.
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
How old do you think this guy's like 80? Because like sometimes he sounds like a
Yes.
grandpa.
Maybe.
Oh,
He's like it's like a 40-year-old doing the voice.
Right.
probably.
If you don't move, they'll just do cool idle animations. I just remembered. I know you're about to see some cool fire shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
Also, I don't know why Nia's like catching bugs.
She's catching bugs.
That was cute. I'm just gonna hang on, see one more idle animation. Come on. I love that big tiger. Why are we not?
Oh, of course she stretches.
She stretches.
Of course.
She stretches. She does also do some cool fire shit. I don't know why she's not. Maybe because it's raining out, she's like not gonna do fire shit. That would make sense, I guess. Someone says, "Please explain to me this little lizard bro on this guy's shoulder." That's Grandpa. That's Gramps. All right, I'm gonna go into this weird ether miasma. Miasma. Nope. Oh, I think I have to bring that guy out with me, I guess. It's fine. Blades. Manage blades. Pull this rock in. Oh wait, that's not right. It's bond. No, it's. God, there's so many menus. There we go. Engage blades. Got to engage my blades.
Rock.
Oh wait. Oh, I
pleased
can
to
actually bring all three out. Okay, well, fuck it. I will. And I'll bring this lady
Don't
also.
let me get rusty.
Miasma schmiasma. The wind is my
God
mate.
damn it.
Miasma schmiasma.
Schmiasma.
Wow. That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock.
Now sit in the Pokemon box forever, because I'm scared of you.
Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Vandam?
Patrick voiced this character.
I can't believe they gave Waypoint the contract to do all of the voice acting in this game.
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Vandam that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can.
I want him to squawk every now and then, or chirp. I really want him to lean all the way into a parrot, to where like sometimes the voice like turns back into just a regular, like chirp. Alright, yeah, level 26. Now it's time to fight. Fight this bird!
Okay, time to take you down.
Dora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
So in the bottom right, you also see that there's like there's a thing that's like slowly filling up with every special move I do. That is like the set of super moves I can do. And when you do one, you kind of set off a chain that you can then pick up with another character if they stay alive long enough.
It reminds me of the Ni no Kuni, the first game, the fighting system. And
yeah,
I know it's different in the new one, but it's probably similar in a lot of anime games. But just the way that you can see all the moves that are like getting ready.
Yeah,
you can see what your teammates are doing, and you can partner up and do special moves. It's like
it is so busy. But again, after 20 hours, it feels a lot like learning a rotation in an MMO, or like learning like what my moves are in a game, where it's like, okay, I just know I hit this, then I hit this, then I hit this, and I just rotate on it.
Right.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry, there'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone, so mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that, right?
Well, if you say so. Understood.
Right, let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out?
This is some fashion right here.
Whatever. Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats. We'll make an example.
It is like so funny that this is the first story since the last thing that happened. First of all, this song is dope. It's good. 2, the last thing I did was just like I summoned a giant mech to fire satellite lasers and shit, and like now I'm fighting some guys in a cave. I was like, as if this is going to be anything at all.
Yeah.
Certain moves also have like what do you call it? Like targeting based on like location and shit like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do the thing I just did, but whatever, it's fine.
One of your people is very low on health.
Yeah, I know. I'm like not paying close attention in a way that's gonna fuck me up here. It's fine. So I have like a move called Anchor Shot that makes potions, basically, and that's like one of the best ways. It's like one of the primary ways to heal.
There's so much going on.
There is so much going on. I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
Why not?
One of these guys weak to heat? No, none of them are. No. Nia, why are you fighting this asshole by yourself? All right, that person is weak to. Whoop. I'm like so focused on doing this, it's hard to talk. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Doing great. I think. I can't tell. But
It's hard to say, right? So do you see at the very top it says heat?
The what?
It says heat at the very top of the screen. That's like the time I have until I do a combo. So I'm going to do that now with her. And then if I do it just right, I might be able to get a third one in. Oh no, I'm not going to because he's going to fucking die. That's fine. That's good, actually.
Kill him.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what I mean. Fake die.
Yeah, fake die.
It just washes over me at some point, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nonsense sounds and... Alright, last person.
Someone said, Aristotle in the chat said this is like stimulus overload.
Oh, it absolutely is. You are, like, not wrong at all.
Okay, so, one of our awesome moderators, and from the team in chat said, one more voice acting thing, the guy who voices Gramps is 77 and does a bunch of voice acting for the Dark Souls games.
That's so good!
That's so good! His
I
voice is
love
great.
that, yeah.
Whoa, yeah, this is like pretty... I just can't keep up with it.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm trying to remember how to do this move that I just don't remember at all how to do. Is it none of the buttons I'm hitting. Is it this? No, it's not this. It's not this. Oh, well, I knocked that motherfucker over. Well, he's dead. Whatever. Whew. The thing that's wild is, like, if I was just playing and not focused on thinking about how to talk about any of that, that fight would have been over in, like, 3 minutes. Because you end up getting in this very, like, it's almost like tennis of, like, all right, I'm going to bounce this over here, then I'm going to bounce it back over this way. I'm going to, like, slide from one thing to another.
Right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them you.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we
This
should
is what
probably
good
move on.
vengeance looks like.
It's not a good
Cops.
idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move.
This music is good.
So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my shit back safe and sound.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
how about this?
It's true, he
Make
did.
them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
Yeah, child labor.
Child labor, yeah, exactly, that's all.
Salvagers of it.
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans.
Oh
they know where to
my
go.
god!
Oh
Really
my
just gonna
god.
Turn them away.
Oh.
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it.
They were ready to just let them off the hook with nothing. And Rex is
they
like,
were.
they're
Or
orphans who clearly need to do some work.
If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that?
I want these kids to be like, no, bye.
Wow.
Right then.
Good read. The end. That's all you needed. Someone's job was to write their dialogue for that scene, and they were like, it is Friday afternoon. I am going home.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get on this boat. We're gonna get on this boat and see what happens, and then maybe we'll call it. I just want to see. I want to see this big boat. Someone said, "Fantastic end to a filler episode." Yeah. Do you sell this tea this lady likes? No, you sell twinkle juice, fizz juice, and chunky juice. I'm good, actually. I am gonna get some. You know, what I'm gonna get some whatever they're called, Cinnapon rolls. Gotta get those. Is this the floor? Or is it one more? It's one more up. Okay. Look at these big fish that have like.
Look at those.
It's so much. All right, Murmur. Let's do it. Let's watch some anime cutscenes and then call it a day.
Here we go. Oh, I love those big.
They're like puffer fish. Yeah. So like background of a lot of this is there like a couple of big cultures kind of gearing up for war, and so we're getting a lot of like going into a new place and getting the vibe that it's like everything's on boil, you know, like everything's the water is about to boil over. It's been pretty good. Oh wow, there was not like a big. I'm shocked that there was not like a big interruption on that boat. I like the song. The song is good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Maybe we just call it there then, because I don't want to like drag us through a bunch of shit. I say as I click through another quest.
Side quest.
Another fucking side quest. Yeah, we're gonna help. We're always helping people. Let's go like look at this city, because the cities have been kind of cool looking. So I'll run up this hill and see what it looks like. Someone notes that it looks like Final Fantasy VI, and like it does kind of have that vibe, like industrialism mixed with like natural spaces, cliffs, and junk.
What have we here?
Also, this song is kind of a jam, so.
Level 31 enemy.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be careful. I'm just gonna avoid fights because I don't want to ruin this nice song that's playing. I don't want to fight these noog skeeters, frankly. Alright, everybody in the big fucking elevator, please. Oh shit, we come upstairs and everything changes. This is cool. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the cutscene I knew was coming. Oh, look at this little guy with in a jacket.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the Imperial capital.
Smells like shit.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh, meh. Is that you there, Tora?
Oh my god.
Have not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all.
See, they have hands and they also have like ear hands.
Yeah. I like his voice.
Professor
I
Susu.
I feel like it matches how the character looks better than Tora's voice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Electronic Old Men says, why random old guy know Tora's name? Sparkletone says unlimited anime was a mistake.
Mui Mui did say.
Oh, right. Mooey Mooey not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Yo!
That's not very nice.
Chill!
No, I do not blame
That's
Tora.
me anytime I hear names like really boring dude names. I'm like, sorry, I forgot because your name is so bad.
Wow. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
Oh my god.
Artificial blade.
Mooey Mooey right. Tora studied Grandpapon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, meh. How wonderful. If only Professor Susu's still here.
Oh my god.
Results of hard work.
Mooey Mooey, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked.
Please take a breath.
Oh
Mui
my
Mui was out on
god.
errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there.
Oh.
But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
Professor Tato, got it.
I see. Even Mooey Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday.
We've now gone to the arc about this guy finding his dad, right? Like, we're like an hour away from him finding his dad for sure.
Anyway, Mooey Mooey apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mooey Mooey running in just up ahead. Place with famous
When someone
hot
apologizes
springs, you like
10 tweets after getting in your mentions.
Best friend.
Oh. Did you hear that the inn has hot springs, Danika?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a hot springs episode in this too?
This
Also,
is
that's
very
his dad,
Inuyasha.
100%, right? That's his dad, the one that's watching.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
well,
gotta be.
We have to go to this inn and see if there's a hot spring episode, right?
Okay. Yes.
And then we'll be done for sure, 100%. Y'all chill. Why are we fucking up with this guy? Damn.
Let him be drunk.
Let
Don't
him
try to
be.
make him
Just
go to
let
the
him be drunk. He's
hospital.
just
God.
yeah.
Wow, world has many amazing places in it.
It's a it's a hotel, my guy. My guy. It's like not even a fancy hotel. Special rate, hell yeah, 100G. Here we go. All right, we're
Here
gonna
we
leave.
go. Oh.
Oh wow. We got some naked Nopon ladies. Wait, why is the robot just in the water? This feels dangerous.
Journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem.
Yeah, everybody fucking get ready for whatever is about to happen.
No rest or need for
Oh.
oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
I mean, it's pretty cute that Tora's getting like a little arc.
Yes, it is.
Come on in, the water's great.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
Pyra, it's Mithra. See, she's mean, but well, what is that
there a-
swimming?
Problem? I guess not. But
Okay.
nice bod you've got there.
Wow.
When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys.
Uh-huh. Anime should be banned, says
That
someone.
fail when there's feet.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
I'm heading out.
Where on the slider would you say this is?
I mean, at least if they're like doing a zoom in on the feet, that's like pretty progressive as far as horny goes.
Do you
Wow.
want us to keep this quiet?
Progressive or modern?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Honest. Maybe honest is what the word is.
You got it.
Thanks.
What is going on?
I'm like shocked that we didn't get a sequence of the dudes trying to peep on them. That was like way less shitty than I thought it would be.
First bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
That's her design. It's also dope. She has a big white
With
mech
Pyra?
that's like the same white and green and black design as
Our
her.
memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Oh, sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was
Some Metal Gear Solid music just came in.
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
All right,
mean
chill.
it like that.
Please chill. Listen, relationships are hard, you know? It's like the sound of random gunfire in the distance.
Can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this?
I don't know.
mean,
I can't handle her voice
It
though.
hasn't been long since I woke up.
When
And
she
this is all
first
new
came
to me.
back, she was
We need
pretty
time to
good,
adjust to using
but
my
I definitely
She and I talked it
I
over
feel like it's not been recorded on the same equipment or something, or it feels like the same voice actress was like, okay, I'm just gonna modulate by being down here, and she isn't giving her whole voice, like she isn't actually voicing her voice at this point, and like it just doesn't work.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you too.
Wink.
Wink.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
She goes to malls. That's the big difference.
Yeah.
You can certainly
That,
be
yeah.
more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought.
Okay,
it's been
let's
fun
go fight.
lately.
We're not gonna fight. We're gonna call it here at the end of this sequence,
Okay.
and then
Now
stop.
I've met you too.
A lot of that stuff. Can
Blastoise M says, "It's not like I want to be in your party, Baka." Yeah.
I know
Rough patches
she
can
is
be valuable
extremely
experiences.
soon.
Yeah, that is all she is.
Is that weird?
Like that is literally that character, right? It's like she is Soon and Pyra is Dara, and like that is
Yep.
the entirety of
Might
this
have never
character
been
concept.
Too positive sometimes.
More like all the time.
I love that little lizard, the little furry lizard man.
Looks like it.
All right, let's fade out here. I'm Austin Walker. You can find me on Twitter at Austin_Walker. You can find me talking about anime right here, twitch.tv/Waypoint. Also over at waypoint.vice.com. You can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/Waypoint, facebook.com/WaypointVice, youtube.com/WaypointVice. What about you, Danika? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/DanicaHerod.
Awesome. That is going to do it for us today. We're going to go record a podcast now about video games. So look forward to that. Look forward to Waypoint Radio a little bit later today. Until then, I think that's gonna do it for us. I need to remember how to turn down the volume of this thing.
Turn down for what?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was very useful. All right, everybody. We will be back later today. Peace.
Okay, leaving call. Goodbye.
Bye.